Hello everyone, it's me Ritsuka, and now we're going to use the M4A1 Dark Knight Z8C version. So, this weapon is mostly known for breaking the zombie mode, and now we're going to use it right now. And also going to try Paladin in this game mode, but I just want to tell that this video is going to be short because we actually had a problem with the DDoS attack, because since yesterday there was tons of DDoS attacks, so can't do much about this. So let me just see if I could actually survive this. And this Dark Knight was actually the nerf version instead of the original version that got released back in 2015, where it was a broken assault rifle during that time. So we're actually using the nerf one, just like the chrome one that we see in Zombie Z. So I don't think I could actually get a single kill with this. So let me just survive it. M4A1 Dark Knight. Right. So I'm mostly relying on this special skill where I had to raise mouse button, so my Dark Knight won't easily spam lots of ammo. See if I can get my first kill this, but I think it's not good possible. Since we're only 9 rounds here, that means we're gonna play for like 4 rounds here. Alright, let's see if I can survive it. Come on. Oh crap. Feel like I need to rely on my deadly shot this. Damn. People on Discord right. This weapon actually sucks. Because they completely nerf it. I'm not using deadly shot right now. Okay, someone's coming. Okay, let me use this. Crap. So regarding to that DDoS attack, I was actually couldn't even play the game yesterday. So yesterday, I was just simply talking about the updates that I already mentioned in my previous video, and also tried to get NOS 5, which I'm lucky that I got it with just 40 colors. Man, I picked this weapon load Paladin through the boxes that already stacked since a long time ago when they actually released the Ripper along with the Gable. So this is the only things that we got here. Let's see, come on. I feel like I just need at least 3 kills with Dark Knight before shipping the Paladin. Man. Hey, imagine, if they didn't even nerf this thing, I bet Zombie Hero Classic will get abandoned soon. And I hope this is gonna be the last one, because if they add more weapons like adding the Magnum Drill, then yeah, Zombie Hero Classic is gonna be dead. Which make this mod feels like a scam. Thank God I didn't nerf this for balancing issue. Man, I wish this Zombie Darkness. Imagine if I use this as Zombie Darkness. Alright, oh crap. Not gonna expect much if it's gonna be a Zombie Darkness. We're still using this weapon anyway. In Zombie Hero Classic. Still enjoyable. But I'm glad that none of the room house actually banned this weapon. Yeah, since yesterday I haven't seen any rooms that actually banned this. Because back then I only saw a room that actually banned Black Ruin Cannon and Ripper. Said okay, now somebody got my first kill. Okay, that was so lucky. But it's because the zombie is still. Whoa. Is it a change? Whoa, here we go again. No. Oh crap. Okay, now let's shift into AK47 Paladin. So what can I do with this? Well, I feel like I couldn't even expect much from this since the recoil itself was pretty bad. You know, it's the basic attack and nothing actually changes. Look, kills get stolen by that Black Ruin Cannon users. Oh no. Well, using AK47 Paladin feels like using a regular AK here. Yeah, just like in Crossfire, but I feel like the Crossfire version is much even better than Paladin. Because Paladin is actually useless in Zombie Hero Classic, since we got the nerf version instead of the original version back in 2015. You see that? Doesn't even do anything to the zombies. You know, I keep trying it, there's nothing changes. Maybe unless if I use a deadly shot. I could actually get a box, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry, it's myself. And my probability to survive with AK47 Paladin is gonna be extremely low. Look. Even the maximum ATT, it didn't even changes. Still same after all. Man. But I'm glad that they did this, because they really want us to use the weaker weapons, so the Zombie Hero Classic will be much more balanced instead of using this broken weapon. Alright, I'm glad there's a Black Ring Cannon user going to save me. Okay, now that's my first kill. My God. Alright, then I'm gonna focus on the like zombie. So I'll get my first second kill with the Paladin. Crap, got hit. Okay, time to use this. Whoa! That's what I'm looking for. Alright, now that's the last time. Now I just had the dual infinite final. Don't expect much. If I want to, I can just use my Skull Knight bug, because they didn't even remove it. They're just gonna keep it. Alright, now I got hit. But I have to choose between Paladin and Dark Knight. I'd rather choose Dark Knight, because Dark Knight is more of an accurate. You see that? And I completely waste my ammo with a Dark Knight. Well, I still need to rely on supply box since the spare ammo itself is not that much. So I could just survive this, okay? I guess 2 more rounds and okay. I'm glad that they didn't turn me the zombies. Alright, let's see if we'll get more kill with this. Or I can just use the basic attack, but I won't do that thing because it will dry up my ammo much faster. So that's a bad idea. Alright, wait. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Alright. Right, you go. Oh, whoa, 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 here they come, here they come. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Okay, I think I could say that if they actually add more weapons like adding Magnum rails, I'm sure it's gonna be dead. Or even if they release the nerf version, it's still unbalanced after all. So we're sticking with this. Whoa, nice one. Now our kills with Dark Knight. Yeah, I feel like just gonna stay with this. Well, I could just actually use the other weapon like that I mentioned, like full cannon series, but we're not gonna do that thing because our main focus here is just the Dark Knight and Paladin. So maybe after this I will use Paladin again, since it was the last round after this. That's why this video is gonna be short. Okay, what are you looking at? Alright, just give me emote. Okay, sure. Not there. Just want to say hi to you guys. If you're currently playing with me, then you actually become a cameo here. Well, I guess I better crap. You got it again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I was not expected to see that Skull Knight bug kill. Right now, I feel like this gameplay is much more fast-paced instead of just exactly 3 minutes or 4 minutes. I think I actually see the countdown. I think it was 3 minutes, I guess. Alright, back to Paladin, I guess. Let's see if I can survive with Paladin in the last round, but I think it's gonna be possible. Because this guy's actually acts really fast, so I guess there's no way that I can survive with Paladin. It would just need to become a hero. But if I become a hero, that means I couldn't even use this. Or if it's a zombie. We need to find another room. Okay, great, great, great. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Crap, crap, crap. Ah, damn it. Okay, so I'm actually just did one more round because I was actually got hit at the last round of Italy. So let's see if I can get more kills with this. So my goal here is just to get some kills with Paladin. Come on. Alright, now this cell appear right in front of me. But I don't think I could actually survive with this despite that. Oh, okay, never mind. I just got my first kill. Finally. Okay. What the hell is that? I think that's enough for today, man. Kind of frustrating for me. Just to play Zombie Hero Classic and then I constantly got hit. Yeah, you know what will actually happen. So, okay. So, my experience with both Paladin and Dark Knight actually looks different. So, when it comes to Paladin, I'm gonna rate it 6 out of 10 because I actually didn't really enjoy it because the recoil stuff. Even though I could actually still get some kills, so I've actually had a mixed feeling with Paladin. But when it comes to Dark Knight, I'm just gonna rate it 7 because Dark Knight itself was more balanced and more accurate. So I guess I'll prefer Dark Knight this time. So what do you think about my opinion? Do you actually team of Paladin or Dark Knight? Let me know in the comment down below.